Greetings, tabulators. We're coming to you from the Herald House. And we've got a mail call today. By golly, it's by Scratchy Granny. Right here in the snap-on box that used to be a Westward. A little updated thing. Let's see, which drawer is it? There it is. Okay, this is from a good friend, Mr. Justin, better known as CaptainJerk, which he's not a jerk, but he likes to be called Jerk, I guess. Look at that. Woohoo! He's a ring man. He's been doing lots of rings and stuff, and I thought I'd show him a little bit of mine. These are all silver, and I don't wear them because you see how much tarnished it is. I think this one may be a metal one. But he likes these skull things. In school we used to put skull rings on and play knock knuckles. We'd put one on and we'd knock each other's knuckles with them till they yelled calf rope or uncle or whatever you yell at other places. That's a metal ring too. Yeah, I don't wear them because it's just another leverage to have my finger tore off. I was wearing this little rascal, and it's really conducive to electricity. And I got into, I sorted out this. I had to melt it back together because it eat it in two, and it also blowed my hand up when it flash fired. I got it against a wrench that was against an 8-volt golf cart when I was doing something, putting something or other on it. And 8 volts times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, towards about 8 or 10 batteries. And you know how much amperage an 8-volt battery for a golf cart is. It blowed my hand black, and all the skin peeled off of it, and the finger rotted half off and had to grow it back again. And it ate my poor ring in two. So I had to melt it back together. Of course, I flung it off because it was red hot. And found it in the garage later. Boy, it was really a good thing. Anyway, y'all want to see a guy cuss and do ring stuff, CaptainJerk's your man. Love him. He's a dandy. And that's all we're going to say about that. He's a secret warrior. Now then, we'll put this up here, I think. Hopefully you can see the top of my head. Now let's put you on one level lower. There you go. Okay, I'm not doing a blooming thing today, but maybe some chores around the house because I'm kind of knackered from the day before. And then the day before that, I went and got the Volkswagen and the camper and stuff. So I'm staying off my feet except for now. And I got a bunch of other stuff to do in the house. And wearing 2 pair of socks, and my knee brace and my ankles are tied up and everything, so I'm in good shape. Don't worry about me. I can only do what I can do, and I feel good when I get something done because I feel like I'm worthy of my air and food. Your self-worth goes downhill whenever you can't do something or can't do everything or anything. You think, well, you know, I'm not worth it. But anyway, you got to bounce up and do what's right. So any little thing you can do is a feather in your cap, or not. So we're doing good down here in the woods. Everything's happy, and I'll be raring to go tomorrow. We're supposed to go look at old trailer houses, and because our house here is getting eat up with them little ants that eat stuff. Termites. It's getting eat up with termites, and it's getting kind of wonky and stuff. So I'll be rested up after being knackered. And my grandpa Miles used to say that he was all gobbled up whenever he felt bad. And God bless him, he was a great grandpa. I had some really good grandpas and grandmas. Grandmas, yeah, better. But anyway, ever since he got to be, they said, since he was 36 years old, he would tell everybody every day that he is fixing to die. And he was all gobbled up, fixing to die and all that other stuff. And he had arms on him, huge muscles. I mean, he was quite a man. And he was right. After 88 years, he finally did pass away. So, you know, it just took him a while for him to be right. And I always think about that whenever I'm all gobbled up. My grandpa, he took a dose of milk and magnesia every night. And I don't know what that stuff is, but I don't think I want some nickel magnesia. Sorry, nickel nose. Let's see. That's the way it is. Everything's happy, everything's cool, everything's coming up roses. I better check our rose bushes. Okay. I didn't let see, that was a bad thing. My first wife wanted to have rose bushes, and I told her I wanted to be the only, on the property. Now I got them. Now I plant them. Oh well, you live and learn. Sorry, honey. All right. Love y'all. Bye.